Howdy folks and welcome back. I am busy breaking every little chunk of information from the new book of Necromunda here. We've got the Spire of Primus. Thanks to Games Workshop for sending this to me. I've just done a video on Aussie Aranthus. If you haven't seen that already, go check it out. And I've done a sort of overall book review as well. This, however, is going to be focusing on the new Spyrer. There is a new Spire hunting rig in the game, and this can be used as part of your general Spyrer gangs now, and it is flipping awesome. Now, this one is based on Lady Hera in her Sthenian pattern suit, but this is a generic version of that. So you can use, it says actually in the book that you can use that model with a few weapon snips and stuff to make your own generic Sthenian pattern hunting rig. So let's get into it. Now it does say 0 to 1 of these, so you can't have an entire Spire hunting party of Sthenian pattern hunting rigs, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Generally speaking, if I'm playing Spirers, I'm going to go for one of each anyway, if possible. And with this campaign, you do start with 1500 creds, so you can actually fit in all, well, nearly all of them, I think, with some of the gear and some of the ideas anyway. But the Sthenian Spire Hunter is 255 credits base, and their stats are as follows. Their movement 6, which is nice and swift. They have weapon skill 2+, which is brilliant, and ballistic skill 3+ there as well. Strength and toughness only 3, so not quite as tough as an Horus, and 2 wounds as well. Their initiative 2+ with 2 attacks, and their mental stats are 7+ for leadership, 5+ for cool, and 6+ for willpower and intelligence. They have all of the rules that you get with your other hunting rigs. So we do have the reflex enhancers, the master of the hunt, kill count, and spire hunting rig glitches as well for your injuries and stuff and the damage that you sustain through a campaign. Like the other Spyrer hunting rigs, you do get a free skill from one of your primary skill sets, and the skill sets that you get choices of here, agility being a primary on this one, combat being a primary, and savant being a primary as well, which is interesting, with cunning and ferocity as secondary skill sets as well. Now this Spyrer comes equipped with the Sthenian pattern hunting rig, which has got 4 arms and a really big carapace over the back of it. It's quite huge. If you've seen the Lady Hera model, it's pretty cool. Medusian projectors and 2 Sthenian claws are the armaments as well. So you get the 2 pincer claws and you get the Medusian projectors, which we're going to take a look at soon. They're really, really cool. Then you can choose from a limited selection of wargear. During the course of a campaign, a Sthenian Spire Hunter may only be given additional weapons and wargear during downtime. But basically, the Sthenian pattern suit has its 2 lower arms free. So you've got the pincer arms, which are built into the suit, and they have their own profile, which you can upgrade and whatnot. You've also got the Medusian sort of launchers or whatever they're called, and you can put weapons in your regular offhands as well. The claws are actually a power pack weapon, so we'll look into those shortly, but you can also take close combat or pistols in your offhands as well, and you've only got 4 choices here. You can have a power hammer, a power sword, a bolt pistol, and a plasma pistol. So I think I know which ones I'm going to go with. Rule of cool is 2 bolt pistols. I know they're not great, but I just like the idea of it. 2 bolt pistols, 2 claws. Really, really cool. You can then get a choice of limited war gear here with the bio booster, which is very good actually on a Spire for 35 credits. We've got photo goggles for 35 credits, photo lumen for 20 credits, the respirator for 15, or a caryatid prime as your pet for 90 credits there as well. Okay, so for the weapons, we get built into the Sthenian rig, we get the Medusian projectors. Now these are actually really similar to the Jakara mirror shield. I think unfortunately, the Sthenian pattern is just going to replace a lot of people that have Jakaras generally, I think. This has a Medusian projector, which is a flash weapon, 4 inches at close range with 12 inches at long range, -1 to hit at long range, though, unfortunately. So you're hitting on 4s at long range, and they are 4+ ammo with flash. I think they're pretty cool. I love flash weapons, especially when you've got 2 activation markers and stuff. Flash weapons can really mess up people's days, especially if you have them throughout your gang as well. The Sthenian Claw, which you get 2 of, these are power pack weapons, by the way, are strength 3, -1 AP and 1 damage with power pack and pulverize. So nothing too exciting there. However, remember, you can upgrade both of these things, and we're going to look at the upgrades now. So the Sthenian hunting rig itself has a 5+ armor save. It also has a 6+ field armor save out of the gate. You can augment this, of course, though. Your tier 1 augmentation increases the armor save to 4+, and your tier 2 augmentation increases the field armor to 5+. So there you go. That's how you upgrade and augment the actual you know, rig itself. We've then got the augmentations that you can have on the weapons. On the Medusan, Medusian projectors, the tier 1 augmentation is to increase the ammo to 2+, which is pretty nice. We've then got tier 2 augmentation, which increases the long range to 16 inches instead of 12 inches. Pretty nice as well. And this is the absolute icing on the cake here. Tier 3 augmentation, cursed trait is added to a flash weapon. So you've got flash and cursed and 16-inch range. It's pretty nasty, right? So turning people insane and blinding them in one shot, I just love that. So good. Then you've got the Sthenian Claw. Again, like I said, strength 3, -1 AP, pulver. It's okay. It's not too great. It's only damage 1 as well. However, tier 1 augmentation increases the strength to 4. Tier 2 increases the damage to 2. And tier 3 increases the AP to -2. So pretty standard and straightforward there, but it certainly makes them much more scary when there's 2 of them, as well as whatever you've got in your other hands too. So there you have it, a quick video on the new Spyrer type. I'm pretty excited by this, honestly, and it just gives you more choice. One thing I'd love to see from Games Workshop, and this is a little bit of a moan to be honest, is the removal of the Spire hunting leader. I just think it's a nonsense idea. I don't like the way that you have to take a leader. What I really would like to see, and I think I'm going to do this as an arbitrator, is similar to the Malstrain gangs. Basically, you take Malstrain Gene Stealers, they're all champions, right? You pick one as your leader. Let's do this with Spyrers. Let's make one of your Spyrers the leader at your choice. You can have a Malkadon leader and just get rid of the leader's stats and profile and stuff in general. I'm not a fan. I don't like the mix of weapons and stuff. I want, you know, 5 different Spyrers to look and feel different and none of them to be a leader. I think these guys should all operate autonomously and on their own. Let me know what you think about this. I think it's a good idea, so I'm just going to delete the leader myself from campaigns and just make you pick one of them to be the sort of counts as leader, I suppose. Anyway, I'm rambling here, but food for thought. What do you think of the new Sthenian pattern hunting rig? I think it's pretty damn cool. It's quite spider-like, and I think it is probably going to end up replacing the Jakara a little bit, just because you've got the mirror shield sort of replacement with the projectors here, which are a little bit better, really, especially with the upgrades you can get on them with Cursed. Flipping awesome. But more choice is just more good, really. I can see myself running one of each of the Spyrer types in this campaign, seeing as you get 1,500 credits as well. So, again, thank you for watching, and make sure to like, share, subscribe, and check out the Patreon, and I'll be back with another video real soon. Peace out.